You know, Shaman is such a fun and diverse class to play because you can heal, you can DPS, and you can even tank. You have Rock Biter weapon, which enhances your threat on the mobs. You have one of the best tanking totem in the game, called Stone Skin Totem. This totem is so underrated and it's probably your best spell as a shaman for dungeons. It's as powerful as warrior demoralizing shout or druid demoralizing shout. You know, flat damage reduction or flat power reduction is one of the best things you can have for dungeons. And you also have earth shock, you know, instant 6-second cooldown high threat spell. So you have 3 really important tank spells. And you also have a armor talent, which helps tremendously, you know. We don't really have talent points for it usually, but the option is still there. And we also have Fury, which is one of the best and most fun talents. Every time you crit, you get 30% bonus attack speed, which is so good with Wind Fury. And we have, you know, Storm Shield, Lightning Shield, which is even more aggro, you know, even more threat. And you have one of the best bursts in the game. And not only that, Shamans are also really good against rogues and warriors. Why? Because they have mail, they have shield, and they have tank totem. Tank totem is just insanely good against rogues. You just, you know, you have shield and you put up this guardian totem and rogue will deal almost no damage to you. It's so good. And you also have mail, so guys, why are macros important? So you can combine abilities that don't share a global cooldown timer, for example. We have weapon swap macro here. We can use this macro if you get opened by a rogue. Let's say I have a two-hander on myself. If I activate this macro, I'm gonna equip my shield and one-hander, gonna use my insignia of the horde, plus I'm gonna use Stone Skin Totem. And when I go back into two-hander, I'm gonna use Wind Fury Totem. So bam, you see shield, Stone Skin Totem, and we are good, you know, against rogue. Then we can go back into two-hander and Wind Fury Totem, okay? That's so good. It's a really cool combo you can do. That's so good. And we also have burst macro. We equip our two-hander, we cast Fire Nova Totem and Warstomp.
Not ready yet.
And Warstomp not ready yet, okay. But, you know, this is so good. So let's say I have shield up, okay? If I press this macro, Fire Nova, Warstomp, then I can go Chain Lightning into Shock, and bam, also Fire Nova, plus all my basic attacks for insane burst. Okay, that's so good, man, holy shit.
It was the best play in my history, like...
Wait, let's take another look at that one, Jordan, go!
Hey, what is going on, everybody? Xikis here, coming at you with a live vanilla enhancement shaman battleground commentary.
Not enough mana.
Yes. Easy.
That good. The weapon is actually very basic. It drops off of, I'm pretty sure, has a shared loot table across MC, so it can drop off 7 out of the 8 bosses. Alright, rest up.
Thanks to the nice red and glow.
I thank you. Strength and honor.
This guy has a turtle pet, you know, isn't that cool? That's so cool. You know, the WoWClassic is so good because the game really feel like it's such a social experience, you know. You can talk with people, you need to find groups for dungeons, you have looking for group chat, and you have meeting stones, you know, before the dungeon, so you need 2 people to summon a whole party, you know. It's really a complete game, and they combine PvE and PvP elements, you know.
Deals anywhere!
You're just leading this guy. Only 10 daggers in the game with 1.3 attack speed, which is fastest attack speed in the game. And if you equip that on a shaman with Wind Fury Totem and the Fury bonus attack speed, plus you can get hand of the, you know, for even more. Dude, this can be so crazy, man. Holy shit, Jesus, look at this item. Increase attack speed by 30% for 10 seconds. If you pair this with Fury for another 30% haste. And Wind Fury. Oh my god, this is one of the most unbalanced weapons in the game. Holy Jesus. Then you have Berserker, you know, Troll Talent plus Flurry plus this proc. That's like 70 to 90% attack speed increase, so you have 1.7 attack speed. Weapon is a very rare drop from Uldaman. Your best chances of getting it is off the auction house. Okay, man. One of the best add-on for shamans, you know, it displays all of your totems. It's really cool.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Got the whole fucking force after me, huh? Who the fuck are you?
Special agent moves the FBI.
Oh, God damn it, I didn't do anything.
Relax, just want to ask you a few questions, that's all.
Yeah, fucking A, help yourself.
So what do you know about Jack Walsh?
Nice, rank 1. I'm gonna put down Poison Cleansing Tome in case I'm blind. Turn away from couch here. Just show my back to him. Nice. Wow. Poison Cleansing Totem broke that blind instantly.
I go to the other side. He won't see me. I'm gonna try to eat. Yeah, I'm gonna go in the wood. Yeah, good idea. Yeah, good idea. Okay, okay.
You know, dagger with Wind Fury is so good, man. Can't wait to get these, you know, elemental weapons and Storm Strike. That would be insane.
Now, we will review the next chapter of Grappler Baki, the great father and son quarrel arc. It's the chapter where Hanma Yujiro invited Baki to have a dinner with him. Do you think Baki
Okay guys, so this is one of the best money maker you can do, and it's basically for free. So you go into Ogrimmar in Valley of the Honor, and you go into, you know, your engineer shop, and here you can buy.
Time is money, friend.
You can buy thorium grenade and thorium widget. And guess how much do these sell? You know, you buy them for one gold each, you know, and you can sell them for up to, you know, 7, 8 to 10 gold each.
Our ancestors be praised. Strength and honor. Homogenized? No way. I like the ladies. Mess with the bull, you get the horns. Here's the beef.
Let's go, dude. Our first mount. The beauty of Shaman is that you can do any role, so it's very easy to find groups for dungeons and do any, you know, group content. You can be healer, damage dealer, or tank easily. You have great supporting abilities no matter what role you play. This game works so well, you know. It's so easy on the system, almost any computer can run it, you know. I know it's a very old game, you know, but this game just works, you know, and it's one of the best social games out there. Hey guys, how are you doing today? Just, you know, trying to finish a few quests and wondering if this is a good farm actually here. All this hard work and time investment and farming for what? I'll show you why. It was totally worth it. So let's see, we have with strength totem, we have 460 power. But with rock biter, we have almost 1000 attack power. You know, and we have dagger and shield, you know, so we're also tanky as fuck, and we have really good attack speed, you know. When we get opened up like that, you know, what we could do is, you know, make a macro. I already have a pretty good macro for this actually. So let's see. I have, you know, cast PvP trinket into my weapon swap, you know. So I can weapon swap, I can cast PvP trinket, and we could also get, you know, that item that gives you a lot of movement speed. What is it? School of Independent Doom. You know, make a macro for School of Independent Doom. It's a weapon slot, so you can equip it and activate it immediately. At least I think so. Not sure. And then, you know, your PvP trinket, you use this School of Independent Doom and you escape. You have lightning shield. So you have, you know, people say, you know, you can play any role. You can play tank, you can play healer, or you can play DPS, or you can play all at once if you have mana for it, of course. That's the only thing that is holding Shaman back. And then look at this OP belt. Now people are forgetting how underrated actually dagger shield spec is on Shamans. You have insane threat, you know, you attack so fast. You have Wind Fury proc, or you have insane threat for Rock Biter weapon, and then you, on top of that, you also have insane armor. You just have, you know, your shield doubles your armor, and you get really good stats from it, and block, you know. So it's actually possible to play two roles at once in dungeons. You can be tank and you can be healer at once. It's actually pretty insane. Dagger shield specs is actually really good. It's also very good against rogue. You have insane armor, plus you have tank totem, stone skin totem, and this totem is flat damage reduction. So if you combine flat damage reduction plus bonus armor, that's a really good combination against rogues. And you know, you have a lot of HP, you know, if you have some good trinkets and such. I still need a good cloak though. Maybe I should check for some items at my level now. But I don't need to spend too much gold.
It's too far away.
You can make a lot of money, you know, just buy recipes from this town. Let's see.
I got what you need. Be good.
How may I aid?
It's surprisingly easy. So, what is your main job as a healer? Of course, you heal your tank and your party, but then you also want to use Earth Shock to interrupt spells and use your totems. You know, tank totem is one of the best totems in dungeons. You have heal totem, you have flame tank, boost about the damage of your party. So you have so much things you can do. No, Wind Fury with daggers, it's so good actually, holy shit.
Strength and honor.
You know, the funny thing is that druids in bear form or cat form don't get Wind Fury Totem, but they're in Moonkin form. They're in Moonkin form, humanoid form should work. That's a secret rule, no PvP on the boat. This guy is hiding. You can always ask in your city if anyone wanna do dungeon, or you can ask in your guild, or you can ask in looking for group channel. You just type /join looking for group and it will pop out, Now as you get messages, you just right click and move to a new window, and that's it. This is one of the best item, This is probably the best item I wish I had, This is my dream item. Look at this. Chance on hit, increase attack speed by 30% for 10 seconds. And you combine that with Fury, bonus 30% attack speed. And you have one of the fastest two-hander in the game. But the problem is, look at this percent drop chance. It's almost impossible to get it from Uldaman, But this is probably one of the best items in the game, one of the most underrated items in the game. And I would probably want to have this over, over anything basically. And just imagine this with Fury and with Wind Fury procs. That would be so cool, man. Look at this guy.
Yeah, so you talk to this guy strength. It's not a bad ring though, for sure.
My mouth.
Frag out! Kill the bombs with grenades, easy.
It's too far away.
Also make a simple cast sequence totem. You know, I have that damage totem, and I drop all my favorite damage. You know, Wind Fury, Strength of the Earth, Flame Tongue, and Mana Spring. You see, Wind Fury, Strength of the Earth totem for strength, Flame Tongue, and Mana. And then you can make, you know, good defensive one. Let's see, what do we wanna pick? So this one, defense totem. Wanna do this, wait, wanna copy this, and then we wanna get, let's see, stone skin totem. I got 3 whispers, and all 3 of them were mages, you know, and only 3 I got. Oh. Baby.
すいません。ありがとうございます。
めっちゃ五条くんの部屋って感じ。
Support is so fun to play. You heal and you have one of the best buffs in the game. You know, Wind Fury, Strength Totem, HP Mana, Tank Totem. You know, see, Tank Totem, Wind Fury, and you're good. And then just heal. Oh my god.
As I write this, incredibly entertaining, love the music, especially too. I'm just witness your mad.
Strength and honor. I can't attack that. That spell isn't ready yet.
Wait. Hello? Are you gonna die?
Just look at these guys. Holy shit. This guy we're gonna look at his hands and weapon. You just need a good chest and legs.
After making
The really cool thing about this X is that you have bleed. If you apply this bleed to the rogue, he cannot vanish. You know, that's so good. And with Wind Fury you can proc this so easily, and you also have Storm Strike, so you have like 3 bonus attacks. Look at this guy. Yeah, definitely stone. But it's actually really good, so you can get solid stone. And solid stone is really good for engineering.
That spell is ready.
I wonder if this stack with Wind Fury. This will be just insane item, man.
together. We are assembling, that's a good word, assembling a gamer team to go do RFT. Hello, Hark. How you doing, man? Up. I did this whole spiel with Varimathras that I had to go here, but I already had it. Well, we already have the quest done, my lady. Just guarding my lady while you're out dungeoneering. Great job, Otaku. You're doing great guarding Sylvanas.
Got to get rogue-biter weapon, rank 6.
Spirits be with you, man.
Almost 500 attack power, are you kidding me? And strong skill totem, very good for tanking.
Hey there.
Lightning.
Later.
Yes. Do some good damage on it. I wanted to say you don't need, but okay, I'll tell.
Good teamwork, guys. Very good teamwork. All right, let me head back and get my cooldown reduction.
I can't cast that yet.
So we can drive this baby home. Ah, don't start that. I was draw Kwang too. Cool. Easy points. Easy points.
I need to get closer. They're gonna go.
Good night.
Nothing can pass by, baby.
Ooh, almost there, 44, let's go.
What time is it now? Ooh, man. I might only have time for one game. If I gotta pick this kid up. One, maybe two. We'll see.
Aha! Potential customer.
No, no, it's unfair. Best out of 3, best out of 3, best out of 3. No, best out of 3, best out of 3, best out of 3, best of 3. No, best out of 3, that's what we said. That's what we agreed to. I'm pissed. You have awakened the beast, okay? Now we do best out of 3. Let's go again. We're gonna do one more, okay? We'll do one more duel here. One more. I'm gonna have to sit this entire thing though. Ah, yeah. You can't kick that. Oh, the evasion, man. Come on, bonk. Come on, come on, come on. Win Fury. Another one, come on. Okay, it's 1-1. 1-1. I don't have trinket. So it's a little bit rough here. Okay, we baited it, good. He resisted, man. Bro, I CBA. Ah, we got griefed by the guy. Yeah, we got blasted, we got pwned, dude. That was epic. I'll send the rogue 20 gold, okay? I'll send him 20 gold. I think I could have won that last duel though, but we had some interference, okay? We had some interference, so I'll do it like this.
Every time you arrive to Ratchet, always check the mechanical master. He might have some good items.
Yo! Have a good one!
I think I need 200 engineering to talk with Master God Engineer. Let's see.
Yo!
Get on. Yeah, probably somebody else bought the other good things. But there is always something here, you know?
Keep it real.
Magic. To start recording with NVIDIA, you press Alt and F the weight. And to put a UI from your screen off in WoW, you need Alt Z, you know, all these combinations. Oh, update, we only have 6 minutes left. Let's go, we're almost here. And then we need to teleport to Ogrimmar and go to Troll Village. You can also right click and disable or enable PvP. If you disable PvP, you need 5 minutes before you can get unattackable. But also if you do dungeons, it's better to disable it so you get more buffs. But you need to do that before you enter the dungeon. Clear this, okay. So you use Flame Shock into Searing Totem, into Lightning Shield, into Storm Strike, and Earth Shock again. Okay, this is your perfect rotation. You know, you have Shock on every 6-second cooldown, or 5 if you take the talent for it, and then you open up with Flame Shock. Let's see, Flame Shock into Searing Totem for signal target damage, into Storm Shield, into Storm Strike, and then you have Earth Shock again, okay? Just range pull with Shock and then let them come to you. Yeah, if you play Shaman, you play tank and the healer and DPS at once. Oh, look at this. Okay, so we found the entrance. Let's go. So we're now doing the last pre-quest for Zul'Farrak. You know, that's the point. You know, you wanna do all the quests for dungeons. You know, they bring a lot of experience. So So we had to travel, you know, we traveled a lot, you know. We had to go to hinterlands, and we also had to go to Feralas, you know. They're two obscure countries on different continents, so yeah. You know, all these maps are annoying because they have slow, you know. And some maps even have range slow, which is even more annoying. Especially if you don't have a mount. If you're like poor, like me, spend too much gold on items. Oh shit. Bunch of trolls here with range attacks. Yeah. Oh, Aradhi. No, it is. Yeah, layout wise, you know, the Undercity is pretty tough one. Like, now I know, but you know, when you first get to this city, you know, it's like, dude, what? Easy. Doubles your armor. And you can also get armor on your, you know, this is from Uldaman. It's a really cool item. Or this is also from Uldaman, you know. The only downside of playing a hybrid class is that you have some, you know, two bags filled with, you know, items, you know. You basically have your strength agility set, you know, for tanking and doing damage. Or you have your spirit gear or intellect gear, you know. I equip all this spirit gear, you know, when I'm drinking water, so I get even bonus regeneration, which is saves times when you're doing dungeons. This is all really possible because, you know, improved weapon totems and elemental weapons in enchantment tree give you so much bonus to your, you know, to your weapon enchants. If you could have two weapon enchants at once, rock biter weapon and wind fury weapon, that will make you one of the most broken class in game. But even without bonus powers, you have wind fury, and you can proc this. You have 20% chance that you get 2 extra attack, and those 2 extra attacks can also proc wind fury and fury for bonus attack speed. So the more strength you have, the more agility you have for crit, the more attack speed you have. And on top of that, for the cherry on the top, every 20 seconds you have Storm Strike, which doesn't even take the global cooldown. I mean, it's not even counted as a spell, so if you get silenced, you can still use it. You know, it takes global cooldown, yeah, of course, but it's not even counted as a spell. It's a like physical attack. And as we talked about, you know, mobs, especially mobs above your level, with rock biter.
Let the executions begin.
You know, Taurens are born hunters. You ever see a Tauren catch a salmon out of a stream? Really is quite exciting. Have you ever seen a Tauren stalk a python? Of course you haven't. That's because Taurens are so adept at blending in with their surroundings. Here's the beef.
If you're a few levels behind, you know, physical attacks do so low damage because they have such a high armor. But, you know, magical spells, you know, mobs don't have a lot of resistance, magical resistance. So even if you're under level, you can use your, you know, magical spells like Chain Lightning and they'll still do really good damage.
Alright. Here we go. Ah, Loki. Ooh, a Zeus. Scotty's pretty powerful too, man. You can't sleep on Scotty. She can be very powerful too. Oh man, I think we gotta fight on her.
kill myself and I get more aggro about it. Fuck, so much damage.
I need more mana.
People don't know that if you heal others, you know, not only do they get aggro, I mean, not only you get aggro for healing, but also the one you heal. So if you heal yourself, you get like so much aggro.
Smell something. My mana is low.
You could also just make a macro to equip all your spirit gear at once, you know, and just change when you drink. It's actually quite good, especially if you play double role at time, you know, you play tank and healer at once. And I have really good gloves with spirit and good armor, so it's very good. Weapons that have chance on hit are really good for shamans, because you have Wind Fury and you have Storm Strike. You gain bonus hit. There are all 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There are only 10 daggers with 1.3 attack speed, you know, fastest attack speed. And you know, some of them are like for level, you know, 10, 20, and most of them are level 50 or 60. And when you know, come down to it, there is only Yuli dagger, or maybe distracting dagger. Glacial Spike is only for mages, Vendetta is low level, Fang of the Vinox is very hard to get, and again Alcor Sunraiser too. So 1.3 attack speed is very rare item, it's hard to get. This is only like very late game item. From the beast, yeah. Then you can need 300 skinning, okay. Guys, let's just look at this. Level 44 belt with 18 agility, with 18 strength. You know, currently I have 8 strength. Okay, this would be insane upgrade. And we have one of the, this is the fastest dagger in the game. 1.3 attack speed is the fastest attack speed you can have. And you put the fairy enchant on it, you have Wind Fury, you have bonus 30% attack speed, you know. I found it, it's 25 gold on auction house, so I need to sell some items and tomorrow I can buy it. You know, this is one of the fastest one-hander dagger, you know, and this will be just very good with shield, with Wind Fury or Rogue Biter for bonus power, and with Fury, you know. There is actually one Yuli dagger, 27 gold. Maybe we can buy it tomorrow, but this one is very fast, you know. It will be same for Wind Fury. And you combine this 1.3, the fastest attack speed, with Fury, you know, 30% bonus attack speed. That's the same. Actually had this on my Druid, you know, on my Moonkin. It was very cheap item, you know. So around level 40 to 50 there are only 2 daggers in the game with 1.3 attack speed, which is the highest attack speed. So let's see how do we get them. Yeah, the drop chance very bad. Oh, and this is only for a mage. Okay, great. So yeah, we need Yuli dagger. That's what we need. Elite, Blessed Lance. Yeah, it's very hard to get. Now these are the fastest daggers. So 1.4, 1.3 So 1.3 is the fastest. Bank of Phoenixes. This dagger will be insane between Fury and Fury. Let's see. The fastest and our level. Level 50 glacial. A Yuli dagger is very nice. Or this one. Yeah. SHAMAN. 1.4. Bye bye noobs. Whoa, holy shit, Jesus. So let me show you how you tank as a paladin, as a shaman. Rogue biter weapon, lightning shield. And let's go. Some damage, damage total. Yeah, we do this, we heal. Yeah, if you heal yourself, you also get bonus aggro. Yeah, we should be good. Healer is asking who is a healer. Look at this nice looking, nice helm, lol. Helm, lol. It's a very nice looking helm. I'm actually needing this. Look at this.